What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Money Warrior Network, where we talk about everything real estate investing, financial investing, and everything that's good for your life. Guys, before I go any further, make sure that you support the channel by liking and subscribing so that you don't miss out on more important content that might be coming your way. So guys, I want to talk to you today about not saving your money. Guys, when you're saving your money, you're thinking you're being safe, you're thinking you're protecting yourself, but in all actual reality, you're actually losing money, okay? This is what banks don't tell you, and I'm here to tell you today. When you put your money into a savings account and you're only earning 0.5%, I want you to think about something for a minute. Now, inflation, in an average economy, inflation is 2 to 3%, okay? So that means any money that you're saving over each year, you're losing 2 to 3% value. So the only way not to lose value on that money is to make more than 2 to 3% that inflation is losing you. So if you're only making 0.5% with your money sitting in a savings account, then that means you're losing 1.5 to 2.5%. Guys, a lot of people never really think about money in that aspect, but this is how the wealthy people think about money. Wealthy people let money work for them. They don't work for the money works for them. And that's what the Money Warrior Network channel is about, making your money and your investments work for you so that you can do good and succeed financially in the long term. So when we think about not saving your money, I'm not saying don't have any money in savings. Obviously, you always want to have some money aside for an emergency plan, guys. If something goes wrong, you want to have something to fall back on. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where, your AC breaks at your house, or, a disaster happens and you can't get out of town because you don't have any money. I'm not saying that at all. But most of your wealth and most of your savings should be in a driver that's going to do well for you over time. Now, let me preface by saying this. I am not your financial advisor. I do these videos for entertainment purposes only, and I'm telling you what I do. So anything that you do or invest, do it at your own risk. So now that we have the legalities out the way, let's talk a little bit about stock market return. Guys, so I'm telling you to invest in ETFs, and the ETFs that I invest in is the S&P 500. So me, I'm a long-term investor. The money I put into the stock market, I don't plan to touch for at least the next 10 years. So I can make a passive return and still make quite a bit of money over the long term. So when we look at the stock market, it has an average of 7.1% return over the last 100 years. So think about that. Think about how safe that is, okay? What that tells me is over the last 100 years, the stock market has done 7% in returns year over year. Guys, that is huge. Tell me the last time you seen a savings account earning you 7%. Even with some of these promo offers you may get in the mail, earn 4%, earn 3%, earn 5%. Guys, that's only for a limited amount of time. Only reason banks give you those offers is so they can take that money and lend it out. One thing a bank is never going to do is they're never going to pay you more on money than what they're able to lend out. So you see a lot of interest rates right now on cars. Even if you have great car rate, even if you have great credit, you're probably not going to get a rate better than 7 or 8% on a car right now. That's why the bank is able to give promo offers for 4 and 5% to bring money in so they can lend it out at 7 and 8%. So we have to be mindful of how banks are using our money. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I work for a financial institution, so I understand it. But I'm here to show you and give you the game on how you can be financially successful, guys. So what I want to say next is with the S&P 500, it's outperformed any savings account, CD, or anything else that you can think of over the long term. S&P 500 has even outperformed the stock market, with returns of over 10%. Think about that. Think about if you can get a 10% return on your money in the long term. How much better is that than sitting your money into a savings account that's not earning you anything at all? So guys, I want to say be mindful of how you're using your money and how you're saving your money. Save for yourself. Don't lose money while you're saving, okay? Make sure you're doing the right thing with your money so that it does the right thing for you in the long run. As always, guys, plan your excellence today so that you can have success tomorrow. Peace.